Hello everyone, welcome to Coptic with Ben. Today we'll be covering lesson 2 of the Coptic alphabet, which is English-like consonants, so should be a fairly easy lesson. Now, if this is your first time, I do recommend checking out my first lesson, which is on basic vowels. So these are the letters we're going to be covering in this lesson. So we have Zeta, Kappa, Mi, or some people say Me, Ni, or some people say Ne, Sima, Tav, T, and not a letter, but also Jinkim. Firstly, we have Zeta. This is pretty self-explanatory. It looks like an English Z and it makes a Z sound. Secondly, this is Kappa. This letter looks like an English K and makes a K sound. Here we have Mi or May. This letter makes an sound and it looks like an English M. Some people think it looks like an English U, but don't let that fool you. Next, this is Ni or Ne. This letter looks just like an English N and makes an sound. Next, this is Sima. Now, you might be thinking that Sima can make a K sound, but don't be deceived. Sima can only make a S sound. Next, this is Tav. This letter makes a T sound and looks like a capital English T. Keep that in mind because the next letter looks very similar. So this is T. It makes a T sound, as in the first three letters in teen. And it looks like a lowercase English T. Now, I know some people like to imagine it as Tav with a iota on top. So that's a good way to remember it. So here we have the Jinkim. So the Jinkim is not a letter, but it alters the sounds of letters in two different ways. So when it's on a consonant, you add as in bed before it. And when it's on a vowel, the vowel is pronounced by itself. So it looks like an accent mark, which is present in some other languages, and it's placed on top of letters. So let's look at the examples here. So firstly, we have Ismu. So without this Jinkim, it would just be Smu, but since this Jinkim is here, we pronounce the Sima separately by adding an in front of it. Here we have Ente. So again, without the Jinkim, it would be Inte, but since we have the Jinkim here, we're pronouncing the N separately. So it would be Ente. Here I have another one. We have Thamio. So without the Jinkim, it would just be Thamio. But since we have the Jinkim on the O is pronounced separately. So instead of it being Yo, it's Iyo. Time to practice. So try to read the words on the next few slides, and feel free to pause the video for each word if you need more time. Let's get right into it. So this is Nai. This will be pronounced Yot. This is Kati. This is Zoin. This is Nem. This is Sasa. And this is Ente. Hope that wasn't too difficult for you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to help you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.